Hi everyone. Wow, EDCON is like at one of the last days of the EDCON conference, but still many people here, amazing. And also I see familiar faces. But my question is like, why you are here? Why you at EDCON? Why you join like different conferences? Why you join different Web3 community? So I believe that, for me, myself, I join because I have some different idea. I go to different meetups. I want to meet like same vision like a person, and also I want to share that idea and connect with other people. And I want to learn from them. I want to learn from all the experts. And I think that like after we join different meetups, we even join different conference, and we want to learn the new knowledge, and also want to inspire other people or even get inspired by other amazing people. And together we build something. Building here is not only about, building product. It's also about building community, building the ecosystem. So my talk today is from a very personal, humble, perspective from the community organizer, also trying to create some impact. And after I have done different things like doing different workshops, open source for developers, doing different events, community things, and my question to myself is like, what is the ideal community and how can bring everyone together and create the great impact together, and we can create the good collaboration scene to everyone. So even that this question is not only for Web3, I believe that we also like join different clubs, different community, even for our own lifestyle, for our own life. We join different yoga club, we go into different music festival, and for work also we join different, technology community extra. So this is also like one of the community or event that I join for my lifestyle. I meet many people. And also this is like some image that we have done from Vietnam community for Web3 people. For example, like last year we also did like hackathon. We did a lot of builder house and boot camp, and we also do many different like conference. But the things that we really want to create different with other things, other events in different places, that we really want to mix the culture and the technology. So because like each people go to different country, they don't know about the culture, they don't know the people there. So how also like can help them to understand about the culture and connecting to the right people there. That's our purpose. So for example, like we did the builder house last year. We bring about like 30 developers to Vietnam. We ran like 5 different villas by the beach, and we let them all use accommodation there for 8 days. We did a lot of workshop during the boot camp, the builder house. We bring even mentor over the world there to teach them about different workshops, including even the technology part and the non-technology part. And they had the amazing time. Besides with all the workshop building time, even that they can, have the local trip to understand about Vietnam culture, about Hội An, enjoy the local chef food, cooking every lunch day, and even like we also like do different activities for the healthy mind, healthy body, like yoga teacher for every morning. So I believe that all of the lifestyle and all the work, like how we can mix together, and if we can bring everyone together, and not only just stay there for several days, instead of we just like being the crypto nomad, just like going to different conferences for 3 days, like 1 week, something like that, and we also getting tired of like, traveling all around the world. How about like we create some hub in different region, and people can also access there for at least like, 1 month or 2 months, and they're also using all the local resources, also like bringing all the contribution to the community, and that's the idea of the, idea community that what we're thinking about. So this is just some sample, like what we have done for the last year. So last year, actually, we also did more than 80 workshops, online, offline. We did 2 hackathons. We did about 15 meetups for the local people. And we also do like 1 builder house. But after have done like all of that things, because like we see that the community also have some, barriers, because like we don't have so many support, or each community also have some strength and some weaknesses. And we see that like for all the community organizer, actually we also have the different vision. So how we can bring everyone together and also like doing even the bigger thing at the bigger local scale, not only for that community. And with that, we also like can have like more resources, because like not all the time we can have the local mentor in our own community, and also like cannot all the time depends on the mentor over the world. And the second problem that we have seen, that because like for the community organizer like us and over the world, we also see that it's not easy to scale this kind of model at all, because like we also like don't have the resources like for all the meetups or all the hackathon, because everything is open source. So how even that we can attract more people to join and also more people to support. And also like not so many community also did it because they want to create the impact to the community or to ecosystem. They want to do it because of different region, and also like not every resources is open to the public that anyone can access, and that's the problem. So after have seen all of that problem and also like see the idea like what is the Web3 village that we can create in the region and also in the global scale, I believe that here like many people also like might join the Zuzatlu. I myself haven't got the chance to join Zuzatlu because I'm just got here for the last 3 days, and I heard so many great feedbacks. And when I heard about it, like I also got very hyped about that idea. Basically, also like people get there, work together, build together, and also learn from each other, and even like join other workshops besides on the Web3 things. So basically, like this idea about Web3 Village quite similar, but we also focus more on the culture part thing for each region, because I believe that that is also the key thing. And the Web3 Village should be start with the digital community first, like whatever the community that we're building everywhere, different region, different country, by many different people, even that anyone can do it. And then after that, like anyone have the same vision, like can get together and build that community together. And after that, like we start to build from the digital community to the digital network. And also we even like can have some funded by our own community, and we start to create the impact. And the highlight here is like we need to apply the technology for this kind of village, because like all of this village we create for the Web3 people, and the technology we should like adapt with the blockchain, NFT, also even can create like the ID identification for all the villagers who join this community. And so the question is like how this like Web3 village can be expanded. So as I just mentioned that like from the beginning that we can start from the digital, and we recruit the user, and then after that we also like start to crowdfunded by the community. And also like we also create a lot of access for the domain, for the digital access. For example, like the domain, the crypto user, and also even the social media to recruit more villagers to the Web3 village. So anyone can join this village, and they also can access, and they also can create the impact to the village. For example, like imagine right now, like if I go to Montenegro, I don't even know like who to meet. I don't know like which community is like doing very actively in this area, and also like which project like create the good impact here. And if I want to contribute or do some contribution to this community, how should I do it, and who should I meet? Is any scam project in the region also? So that's why like, if we go to that village or go into that hub, we immediately can access to all the data of that local community. We know all the contact, and we also know like what is happening. And immediately we also can contribute, and we can find the right people. And all of this thing, I think that like it just can happen, and it can become reality when we also have some, like kind of idea apply on this thing. For example, the key thing here is like all the people who join the Web3 Village, they also need to, you know, like collaborate. Because like right now, the key thing is like we want to create the collaboration scene that anyone also like can cooperate and support each other. And everyone can share in the community. It's not like, okay, we want to do something and we just grab it for ourselves. Because like with that thing, like we cannot like do things like for the long term. And we also want to collaborate, we develop, and we also like share everything. We do the open source education for everyone. It means that for this Web3 Village, we also like co-living, co-working, and co-building. Even that we have the design or the idea in our like idea for the Web3 Village, like how it should be. Does it need to be fancy? Does it need to be super modern? Does it need to be like super like technology? I think that like from the start, like it doesn't need to be that way. It just like can be like very humble, even just like, you know, like in a village, but very easy for everyone to access in that region. For example, if you go to Vietnam, also like easy for Thailand people, easy for like Philippine people or other people, like just go to that village and access all the community data and also like using and stay there. And also like even for the design, we also very highlights for the eco like design or the nature thing, because like we believe that what we're trying to support and also like encourage people that have the very healthy lifestyle and also like working at the same time. And that's the mix of like eco, nature, art, culture, and technology. And so I just want to summarize like about what is the idea, the Web3 Village, that we can really like support each other in this community. But the key highlight here is just like you start from digital and we make it like become the real village, physical one. And that's the mix of nature, technology, culture, and also the healthy mind, healthy body. And also like that needs to be like the open source for everyone. And it be the, like we also support all the projects that even support for the public goods, for example. And later on, we even like can give them all the resources for mentoring, like who can help you to build the project from even like very early stage, from technical part to non-technical part, and also like we can help you to even like go bring it to the community and go to global scale. And after that, we also like can help the villager also like can connect to anyone that in the village or anyone in the mentor list that we can. So it means that for even the global mentor, when they go there to that village, they also can stay there and really can create and bring the impact to the community immediately. And another thing is that we also need to help them to build the crowdfunding, not only for the project, but also for the village that we're trying to support and build and bring everyone together. So that is the key thing about the Web3 Village thing. And this is like this one of the model that we're trying to do in Vietnam and in Southeast Asia. Hopefully that like also this can also like happen everywhere in the region. And also like we see that like with this kind of thing, all our community even can contribute to the community by different ways. So in our community, we also have recently like different projects run independently by different person in our community, and we support everything. And this is one of the video that made by our villager, Boga. He trying to make the video about Vietnam, to sharing the perspective about crypto adoption in Vietnam, and also together like with other people sharing the knowledge about the ecosystem about Web3 in Vietnam. Please have a look. Can you help me to play the video? It's quickly for 30 minutes. And after this video, we also have the pre-screening for about mass adoption and what is the community in Vietnam like. If you want to see, please join at 6 p.m. in the booth area. We have the pre-screening there. Actually, it has the sounds also. So that is like the teaser for the community, like doing the pre-screen about the mass adoption in Vietnam for crypto. And one last thing I just want to share about the Vietnam scenes. Like we have more than 60 million crypto users for now. And we also have more than 400,000 developers. And every year we have about like 50,000 newly fresh graduated IT students. So all of that scene also like very potential for the Web3 ecosystem. And the thing is like Vietnam also very different with many other governments, that the government also support blockchain and support crypto for now. So I hope that also like after this, like also many community members also can join and can create the impact, contribute to the community, and also like can show the global people, the experts like that, like how the ecosystem in Vietnam doing. Thank you very much.